Receive messages, guidance, and healing with a panel of Goldylocks Productions spiritual professionals. Sign up today to participate in these live-streamed spiritual message circles.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special spiritual message.
Hello.
And as you can see, we have someone new joining us. Well, she could be anywhere. How we see it in the studio, it can show up someplace different. So, Robin McGuire is with us, and her new show starts Tuesday evening, 8 p.m. Robin's Cosmic Soul Food.
Great.
So be sure to tune in for that. So we just want to welcome everyone. And so it's going to be the same like for the rest of the spiritual message circles, as far as anyone that donates $5 or more will get a short message from each of us. But also what we're going to do is in between the people that we're reading for, and we're going to just inject a bunch of healing, even some sound healing. We have some lovely bowls and instruments and tuning forks and beautiful prayers and just messages of hope, love, and peace. And so buckle up, buttercups. It's going to be a wild hour and powerful hour. And we're very honored to have the very beautiful and talented Caroline Carey, who's going to she is actually an ordained minister, right? Caroline, you are a reverend. So I just wanted to point that out. And so she's going to honor this circle this evening with an opening prayer.
Thank you. I was trying to think of something earlier today when I attended a memorial service this morning down in Venice, which was lovely, by the way, where they honored the fallen, everyone, the victims of 9/11, and the first responders. This was a friend of mine is retired police from the Bronx, and she was on the planning committee, so I said I would come. So I got out of this evening. This evening was a vigil kind of thing, and so I went this morning. So I was trying to, there's so many good speakers that I was trying to take a little bit, from each to remember for my own heart, So I'll tell you what I kind of get. So here we go. I would just like to ask our Heavenly Father to maintain and create space for all of those families. Send healing in this space to all of the families who have lost loved ones, whether they were first responders or people working in the buildings or people who have died after from the effects of 9/11. They asked the Holy Mother to come in, the Holy Mother and the Queen of Angels. Send your angels and messengers of light to the victims and to the families who are still dealing with this 20 years later. I ask the Great Spirit to come in and bless this earth and care for it. Clear away any debris and any bad energy. Clear bad storms and help us in the future to maintain our beautiful earth. Tonight we are surrounded by loved ones. Maybe those that passed on that fateful day will be here with us. If anyone has lost someone, we'll be happy to try to contact them for you. But know that they share God's heavenly reign in a peaceful and serene heaven. Know that they are blessed and wish the best for you. So this evening, your spirit guides are here, our angels are here, our ancestors are here, and they're here for you to support and love you. So thank you and welcome to our circle.
That was so beautiful, Caroline.
Thank you
so much. Yes.
I think you would tell me it was beautiful even if it wasn't, but I appreciate it.
No, I would tell you it was crap. No.
Thank you.
We would be honest. We would be honest.
Yes, you would. That's true. Yeah.
We love you.
Thank you.
And welcome everyone. A lot of people have entered in our sacred circle, so thank you this evening.
Nice.
And just want to run down because I see there's a lot of new people too. So welcome, welcome. We welcome you all. And so how these spiritual message circles work is that those that make a $5 donation, $4.99 and above is fine. $5 donation, you receive a message, quick message from all of us. And then what we're going to do tonight special is we're going to infuse some healing as well. So in between each person that donates, we will give some sound healing as well. So that's going to be a treat for everyone. And so that's those that donate. If you had a specific question, you can ask it, or we'll just go around and just do a quick little everything that we get for you. All right, that's how this works. Now, for those that are watching on YouTube, all right, you can donate with a super chat or super sticker, however you would like to do that. And again, that's $5 or more, $4.99 or more is fine. We do have Rumble viewers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And on Rumble, you donate with the Rumble Rant. You just click on the money bag with the $ icon to use this feature. So there we go. And that's how you can participate this evening. And or if you didn't want to do any of those, if you're on Venmo, you can just enter your donation in Goldylocks Productions. No dashes, all one word. You can find it, and I will get notification immediately about that, and so we can get your message in. So there you go. Plenty of opportunities to ask your question. There we go. All right. So just making sure everyone, writing everyone down here. So we have Sarah, Julie. Hello, Sam. So good to see you again. Sugar Kim. Sugar Magnolia's Kim. We call her Sugar Kim. And so, yay. Okay. And for any of those that donate more, we can share the love as well with others who might have some questions. But this is, we want to focus on all the messages should be very healing. That's how we all feel, is that we like to give messages that you walk away from feeling healed, feeling good, not feeling bad. So we're also going to do some sound healing as well. So we have 4 people lined up. So let's just get everyone into this beautiful mood this evening. Take some deep breaths. And who would like to go first, the sound healing? Would Robin or Melissa? What would you like to do?
I guess I'll jump in. You know me, I'll just jump in. All right,
Okay.
you guys. I just want to show you guys. I'm playing with my son's little drum. This thing's so cool. And I just realized tonight that the 2 little drumsticks, they're not the same size. It took me all the way till today to notice they weren't the same size. Isn't that funny? But anyway.
I think that's is it on purpose for that?
I don't know. Maybe I should read the book. I don't know.
Oh, just do it.
All right, everyone.
Right, Robin, just do it.
Let's do it. I'm going to put it on my lap. You guys just chill out for a second.
Okay, we're going to chill out now.
Thanks.
Oh, that's nice.
Pretty.
Isn't it nice?
That's
I'm like
great.
so addicted to this. It's like I know how to play it, and I've never played it before. So you guys get a little instrument and start playing it. It's like,
I know, right?
I'm like, I can't stop now. I just want to keep going.
So what we'll do too is here's the 432 Hertz tuning fork. And so we'll just go ahead and everyone just feel this in through your heart. Take deep breaths in. Breathe that in through your sacred heart center. Ooh. Let it vibrate all through your body. Well, actually, just let it do what it's going to do. Ooh, one more. All right. right, all of you should be vibrating now between Melissa and this tuning fork, right? All right. Woo, now that we're feeling good with the first person with the $5 donation, and we're so grateful. Thank you so much, Sarah. So Sarah, and this is the cycle is Melissa, myself, Robin, and then Carol Ann. So Melissa for Sarah. Here we go.
Can I just interject one thing?
Go ahead, hon.
Can you close with that tuning fork?
Yes.
Tuning, that would be very nice, I think, if you close with that.
Aww.
Don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Melissa's little, that would be nice if you could close with that.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking is that we close with that. Now there's more. I have more bowls, but we'll.
Okay.
Yes.
Mine.
Yeah, and then
good.
got hers. That's why I was like, we can end that way. Woo! All right. That's awesome. All right. So Melissa, for Sarah.
All right, and Sarah. All right, that's why my hands are getting hot again.
Yeah.
All right, so again, every time that I tap into you for the last month or so, Sarah, the heat in your hands is immense. So whatever you have going on, the healing energy that you have going on, you're starting to share it. I feel like you're learning how to harness it. You're almost learning how to, it's almost like you know how to bring it up now. It's like you know how to say, all right, it's time. And they're very hot. So there's a lot of healing that's going on for you and the people around you is what I'm feeling. But I feel like you're incorporating it into what you're doing because they're showing me you weaving it into all your little jobs that you do because you're just like, you're very busy, but you're incorporating it into all of these things. So I think it's going to be fabulous, just fabulous. So just keep going and use the energy, feel it, lay it on yourself, send it out to other people, use the energy, use it. They want you to use it. Mm-hmm. I'll leave that with you, my friend.
Nice.
Well, Sarah, I know too much about you. So, but you are on such a great. You're on track. You are. If you're wondering, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right things? You completely are, and it's just like each month. It's like how you spread your wings out, and it's just like you're stretching a little bit more with your wings. You're stretching. You're really seeing and expanding, and really reaching out and becoming into who you really are. And so I think that's really beautiful, and just encourage you to keep doing that. Keep doing that. Ooh, look at the energy's coming. Woo! All right. Okay, so Robin, what message do you have for us?
Yes. So I pulled some charms. I decided that would be super fun. So I have a guardian angel. So Sarah's getting a guardian angel. So her guides and her angels are watching over her, and they're blessing all the new ideas. And she's really creative. So she has a lot of new ideas coming forward. So they're blessing all of that. And she's creating magic. So she has a magic wand with a star on it. So they're talking about she's making a lot of potions and stuff like that. And she's doing some type of art. So they're talking about that. And they want her to get in more into the spiritual stuff. So the Reiki healing and doing spiritual readings. And she has a key. And the key is to open unlocked doors. So she's had herself all closed in her little box. That's what I see. And she needs to have the strength and the courage to open up the new doors of opportunity. So there you have it.
That's beautiful, Robin. And I wasn't laughing at you. I was reading her comments and I just couldn't stop. Thank you, Melissa. My ha-ha has been extra hot today. And she meant hands. But I'm sorry. That just tickled me. Anyway, that was great, Robin.
That was awesome and spot on.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was going to ask what a ha-ha was.
Caroline, maybe we should not.
Yeah, I figured I better not. God bless you, Sarah. You're always here for us, and I appreciate you so much. One thing I was getting, and I don't know why I'm getting it, if it's because of today but pardon me, I see patriotic bunting. You know what I mean? Like around a stage or a table or some kind of setup, and I feel that you're there maybe with your family. It feels like a local kind of event going on. And I don't know what it's about. And I'm also seeing some pumpkins, so I have a feeling it's coming up in October. Fall to me. October is beginning of fall. What I kind of am saying here, I'm seeing someone looking out through a screen window, through the screen, maybe on a porch, and watching the birds. I feel there's a bird feeder out there, and I think maybe this is your granny. I think, or someone like that. I feel like I'm an older woman. I also get Tennessee. I don't know why I'm getting that. So I have this older woman. I'm looking through her eyes, but I feel this is who this is. And she's watching some birds in the bushes. And I think there's a little bird feeder out there. And kind of reminding you you have all this stuff going on, but there's an appreciation of like nature, of the different seasons. And I think the message that she's talking about, the inference I'm getting is, for every time there is a season, there's a season for everything. So if you can't get it all accomplished right this moment, each phase, each season that you go into is going to allow you to explore some different skills and to use what you have. Does that make sense? Like at Christmas time, you're going to concentrate on something else. For fall, you're concentrating on this. But the one continuous thing, of course, is your family. That is always around you and always supportive. So I do get recording again. So I'm going to leave you with that. And I hope that is helpful to you today.
Oh, that was beautiful. And,
Beautiful.
Tara. Oh, wow. Okay, and thank you, Feng Shui My Space. Marsha, thank you so much for your generous donation. And so, hello, Richard. Yay. So glad you could join us.
Hi, Richard.
Yeah, before we move to Julie, let's do some. Now, y'all know my Tibetan bowl here. This is the Tibetan bowl made with the 7 metals. It's complete. They're usually the Tibetan healing bowl. Some people get bowls that have a certain tone or a note, but this Tibetan healing bowl has all of them. All right, and so y'all have heard that one before. I have a much deeper one. It's got I don't know if y'all can even see the bottom of that, but it's got Ganesh in the bottom.
It's got what in the bottom?
The symbol Ganesh.
Oh, Ganesh. Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And now this is kind of more like a deep. Tell me where y'all feel this.
Gut.
Where do you feel it in your body?
In my stomach.
Crown.
You feel it? Because it can be different for everybody.
I felt it in my crown, my third eye and my crown.
I feel it like in the solar plexus, kind of gut feeling.
Ooh.
Tickles.
It made Melissa snort.
It tickles.
I feel it vibrating through my dining room here.
I know. That's why it was like it tickled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a little tiny one. Now, where do you feel this one?
Ooh, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Ooh.
Right dead in the center of my head.
Yeah.
Third eye, ears.
Nice.
Robin, give us some of yours.
Give it to me.
Yeah. Give it to us.
Yes.
Nice. Ooh,
That's very nice.
that is very nice.
Ooh, that's really vibrating. Let me try this one. Well, I have another one over there.
Oh. Where? That's really nice too. I like that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, that feels great. And hello, who's that beside you, Robin?
Oh, this is my granddaughter, Lonnie Mae.
Hi, how you doing, sweetie? You helping tonight?
She is.
Aw, thank you. You feel that other energy beside you. All right, so are we all ready now to move to Julie? Juli.
Yes.
Julie.
Oh,
Juli, Carol Ann. Yeah, okay.
Julie.
Me?
all right. So
In case you want the spelling.
um,
Sorry.
it's all good. All right, Julie, I'm going to tap in for you and see what you have going on in your world today. I feel like you've actually had a lot going on in your world lately. There's been a lot of upheaval. Some things are starting to change for you, but it's like the change that you're bringing about now, because I think that upheaval has actually brought you to a higher evolution of who you are spiritually, opening up to who your higher self is, because they keep showing me standing straighter and straighter and straighter as I keep talking, right? So it's like, and this actually feels pretty good. So you must be feeling pretty good about yourself, because it feels like you are in alignment. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're thinking, you're starting to manifest in front of you. So you're getting out of all the negative space and getting into a positive space, because you recognize that you can change it. And you're much more powerful than you believe. You've had lots of signs and symbols coming on for you lately. So they just want you to pay attention to the messages that are coming to you, and please start trusting them. They're there for you to help you. So they want you to have fun as you move forward as well. And also speaking your truth. You're going to start doing more of that as well. So enjoy as you move forward, my friend.
Yes, so Julie, there's a lot of messages waiting for you right in your Sacred Heart Center. You're very intelligent. You're very smart. And they want you to drop down from your mind into your Sacred Heart Center a little bit more. And it's not that there's a block there, but there's that little resistance, that trust that you have perfected here, and coming out of your comfort zone, dropping into that sacred heart, it can feel a little, wobbly energetically, and kind of go, okay, this is unfamiliar territory. But it's not really, because once you start dropping back into your sacred heart center more, connecting with your higher self more, you'll realize just how much more powerful you are right here. And I'm also being instructed for you to, if you don't have one, to go get a crystal skull to work with this, to work with your and all of you have heard of Akashic records. Well, the Amenti Hall is much higher, and that's where our soul records are. All right. And so it's a higher vibrational, it sits above the Akashic records. And this is where they want you to access your soul records via a crystal skull. It doesn't have to be very big. It can be a small one. It doesn't have to be a big one. They want you to work with that a little bit more, and that will help you. It's going to be a powerful tool for you. So I leave that with you, Julie. Oh, hold on, Robin. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I picked some charms for Julie, and one of them is a heart. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little. Oh, where am I at with the camera? So it's a little heart. So that goes along with what you were saying with her heart chakra and all that. So they're talking about that. Also, she's been doing a lot of praying. So she's praying for some stuff to happen in her life, because they're showing me. So I got a coin here that has I don't know if you can tell, but it's a girl praying, the praying hands. And so her guides and her guardian angels are telling me that her prayers are going to be answered. They hear everything that she's saying. Ooh, and I'm getting the chills. Whew. So they're listening to all her prayers. And then she got a fish. So that could symbolize her faith in God. She's been praying a lot. Also, luck. Her prayers are being answered. So she has some luck coming to her. I think in the next couple of months, things are going to really start to improve for her. And so she has a plane. So she's got some ideas coming through. They're telling me they're starting to take off. So she's starting to soar. She's flying with these ideas and things that are happening in her life. I don't necessarily think it means she's going to travel. I think all her ideas are starting to take off, and her prayers are being answered.
That is beautiful, Robin. That is, I could listen to you all night. Okay, so Carolyn.
Okay. Julie, I'm getting an older gentleman. I started to get a little prickly feeling too as you were talking about heart. This older gentleman in spirit stands before an American flag on a pole, and he takes his hat off and puts it to his heart, to his chest. And so he's recognizing, he's paying tribute to that flag. I hope you would understand an older gentleman in spirit. I want to say grandpa. And I feel a little bit of crusty around the edges, he tells me. So I feel like, but this is one thing that he is recognizing. I don't think he was an emotional person, but he's showing respect here. Also, I kind of get, I want to say Mamma Mia. So I don't know if we have any Italian in the family or we have an Italian mother-in-law or somebody, but I have a Mamma Mia kind of feeling here with some meatballs and marinara sauce. It's always about the food for me, people. I don't know why. We communicate with food. Food is very important in the spirit world. They want to let you know that they're still eating and doing and getting together and having a wonderful time. So I get that feeling. So I don't know if that's your family, Julie. I hope one of these people resonate with you. But I really have this Mamma Mia kind of feeling. And I feel as if, which represents somebody who is very matronly, matriarchal, motherly, caring, generous, warm-hearted, and abundance. This is that feeling that I get with this table, laden with food, and just with the feeling with this lady. So I want to let you know that people are there around you, and also a spirit guide. I have a Native American walking past here, so I hope he belongs to you. Let me know if any of that resonates. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Carol Angeli says she lost my cousin in Gulf War, and his father was lieutenant commander in the Navy.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I could listen to all of you ladies. You know, I'm just surrounded by so much talented, beautiful ladies, my soul sisters. So let's see. He does. Okay, so
Okay,
there you
good.
go. Oh,
And I'm
yay.
sorry about your loss of your cousin. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so we're almost at the halfway point here. We're at the halfway point. Let's just say that. So let me go through because I see we got some new people coming in, and what I would like to just run through the little instructions real quick. And so how we work the spiritual message circles, which are twice a month, 2 Saturdays a month. As you can see, all of us here, we're giving those that donate to $5 or more a round of messages. And this time what we're doing as well is we're inserting some healing as well on this very powerful day of 9/11. And so for those on YouTube, you can donate via the super chat and super stickers like you have been doing. Thank you so much. And we do have, we're streaming live to Rumble, so we do have lovely Rumble viewers. Hello, everyone on Rumble. Thank you. And they now just added a new feature within a week or so ago that you can donate via Rumble with the Rumble chat. Look, there is a money bag with $$ icon on that, and you use that feature to donate. So thank you so much for all the donations that we have had come in so far. And so, yes. Oh, Julie, I live on sacred ground. You know what? Each and every one of us are sacred temples. Say that every day. You know, that you are a sacred temple. And wherever you go, you are leaving sacred impressions, imprints. So maybe that gives you a little bit more responsibility of, oh, I better not, you know, okay, let me watch my energy. Let me stay positive, right? And so, but everyone sitting in this circle are light workers, and that's a big responsibility, isn't it, ladies? We have to do check and double check on ourselves a lot, right? So
Mhm.
Okay, so before we move on to Sam, let's inject a little bit more, some sound healing. Who would like to, Melissa, do you want to, I want to hear some more of that.
It's almost like I know what I'm doing.
It reminds me of Tibet, doesn't it?
Yes, yes.
It was probably me in one of my past lives as a monk.
Maybe I can see like the orange robes, like the Dalai Lama and the prayer flags. With that, that's where it takes me. It's beautiful.
Love that. I know, right? Yay! See,
Beautiful.
Melissa's like, okay, this is mine now. Christopher, you're not getting it back. No.
We share. It's mine, it's his. What's his is mine.
No.
We don't really own anything, right?
That's true. Exactly. We don't. All right. So here, I'll put the Tibetan bowl here. So healing bowl. So just breathe this in. And if you want to share how and where you feel this.
Oh.
So we go on the inside is the feminine, divine feminine.
Yeah.
Outside, the divine masculine, which resides in all of us. And one more time.
I was getting flowers and incense smoke with that.
Very nice. Okay.
Okay, before I carry on to his message, I have to share with you that in partway through that, I got the Addams Family theme song in my head. I was like, what is that? And I was like, all right, so
that's cool. I like that.
Yep, so there you go. I don't know where that came from, but it started it, and it's just saying the whole song out in my head while you were ding, ding.
Somebody must need to hear that. So there you go. Hold on, I'm going to catch up with Julie. I knew that I was being visited by Native Americans. Oh, absolutely you are. Yes, yes. And they love to play with electrical things in my house. Oh, absolutely they do. Yeah, yeah. I found out what tribe lived on the land, and I've been learning some of the language. Very nice. You know what, though? What's the strongest language ever is love.
Oh,
love is the strongest language, and you going outside and just sending love out, they love that. They respond to that.
They do.
All right, because the ones that are there are guardians of that land, and they like you. They trust you. If you were there to be mean, they would scare you away.
Oh.
Okay. And then people would go, oh, the place is haunted. Well, it's because you're not the right vibration to be in that place. So, sorry. Wow. Okay. So I guess you need to hear that. All right. So, Sarah, when you were playing Melissa, it says it sounds like wind chimes.
Oh, nice.
And Kim says, yeah, sounds like wind chimes. Richard said he felt that in his third eye. I feel my heart opening. I felt Melissa's drum through my whole body. I appreciate all the healing vibes. I have been under the weather lately. Yes, exactly.
Nice.
Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Carolyn, I have to say your lipstick is amazing on you. You're glowing tonight. So what's up with you? Seriously, you are different. We're excited. Just tapping in.
Oh, thank you.
I know, right? On her show Thursday night, her hair was like she went to a salon and then came right on air. I mean, it looks so good, right?
Thank you.
All right, Sugar Kim, I'm sitting in incense playing same drum. There you go. So you saw the incense and and Linnell has her bamboo flute. Well, Y'all should have been on with us.
Yeah.
You can send them a link in a little bit. They can join.
I know, yeah, right. Let's see. Oh, Elizabeth, Carolyn, are you in love? Is there somebody in your life?
Well, his name is
Other than
Teddy.
dogs?
I don't know where he went. He's here somewhere. I got Sugar and Teddy. That's my babies.
I love that.
Trust
All
me,
right.
if I do find a mate for some reason, if I, somebody falls in front of me or something happens, you'll be the first ones to know. But I don't anticipate that. But you never know.
Oh, that's so silly.
Exactly.
I knew it because I knew it. Yeah.
All right. Oh, here we go. We didn't forget Sam, you were next.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
you, Elizabeth.
let's jump into Samir. Samir, my friend. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting for you is there's been also a lot going on around you as well, because I step in your energy and there just seems like there's a lot of I'm going to say heavy energy going on around you. So I don't know what kind of situation you're in right now, but they're wanting you to see outside of that. It feels like the walls are kind of closed in at times, but you have enough power to push them back and make the walls as large as you want. You have to start using your energy more and pushing things out in a way that no longer serve you. You're the good guy. You like to take on everything, but not everything is your responsibility. So they're wanting you to push back on that. They want you to find the time to go out and be in nature, sit with the trees or the animals or whatever's going on close to you, because that's going to help re-energize you. You need to pick me up. You need to pick me up, and the earth is going to give you that, but you have to go spend some time with the earth. And they keep shaking it up, so I don't know what you're going to do, but they're like shaking things up, and I don't know. I almost feel like I'm knitting, but I have no idea how to do that. So, but there's something that's coming together for you, Samir. So just enjoy the ride going forward.
That's beautiful. Yes, and Samir. So yeah, there's definitely like this dark cloud around you. I feel like it's either from your work. There's just someone or a group of people around you that is very uncomfortable to be around. And there's one person in particular that's trying to give you advice. They're trying to be helpful, but it's not for your highest and greatest. Okay. And so please don't feel obligated to family, to friends, to listen to them. I mean, you could listen, but you don't have to follow. Thank you. You don't have to follow their advice. Okay. And so, especially if it's going to be harmful for you, you know what's best for you. And like Melissa said, get out in nature, connect with yourself. And when you feel so good out in nature, you have a great connection with nature. So that's a great reset for you. But there's some changes you need to make in your life. And don't worry so much about the outcome, because it's kind of like you don't want to, it's like a chess game. You want to, before you make your move, you want to know what the next two moves are going to be after you make your move. And it's not like that. You just have to make your move and then watch the game changes. Okay? But you have to go first, and you have to take a step in a positive direction that's for your highest and greatest. All right? And let everything else fall into play. All right. That's what I have. Okay, Robin.
Okay, so I pulled some charms. I pulled these charms before we started doing the singing bowls and all that, for Sam. And I have a flip-flop. And so what spirits are telling me is he needs to get out in nature more and go to I think he lives close to the beach. They're telling me he lives close to the beach, or he has access to the beach, something like that. He needs to go to the water. That's really going to clean his soul. I feel like his heart is really heavy. So he has an elephant with a heart symbol. And so he got the elephant, which is good luck with the trunk up, but he also has a camel. So his Mid-Eastern family, so I think it's either Asian Indian family coming through. So they're talking about, so he's having some problems with some family members. or he's missing some family overseas. So they're talking about that, him being overseas and mending things with his family. So something's going on with his family right now that's weighing heavy on his heart. And he has the camels. So I see camels. And so he has a lot of Asian, Middle Eastern people coming forward for him. So that's what I'm seeing right now. So he has a lot of ancestral energy. And then he got the protected hand, the, what would you call this? The hand sun, the
protection, the ham
you know,
stuff.
the Asian Indian hand
Yep.
protection. So he needs to shield himself. He needs to do some protective stuff. Because I feel like he's getting attacked by negative energy. So he needs to bring his energy up in a more positive vibration, or he's thinking a lot of negative thoughts. So he needs to protect himself from the negative that's coming through.
Wow. Nice.
That's it. Thank you.
I love that. Thank you, Robin.
You're welcome.
You see how it all weaves together? And watch, Carol Ann's going to knit it together even more. So here we go.
I don't know. I get the month of September. Now, Sam's a male, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
Yes,
And that's okay.
I get that.
And I got something Middle Eastern too. And I'm not sure what it was, like a wisp. I don't know what it was, but anyway, I'm just gonna put that out there. I always connect with what everybody else has to say. Usually, I forget that it's my turn because I'm listening, and I forget to start writing things down. But I do get the month of September. And I do feel something about gold. I do feel something gold or golden opportunity. I also want to say from the spirit world, excuse me as I say this. It is meant with all love. Please get off your ass. I don't know why I'm saying that, but this is what I'm being told. I don't think I've read you. Maybe once or twice I've read you before, but the spirit world is saying that. And I hope you don't find that offensive. They mean it with all love. I feel like I have somebody behind you, like pushing you, like, okay, go now. It's sort of like somebody who's dilly-dallying. Looking in my toolbox? Do I have my hammer? Do I have my screwdriver? Do I have my drill? Do I have? And it's like, you have everything in there. So what are you waffling about? I feel very strong month of October coming up here. And I also have a gentleman that passed. I don't know if you have a direct connection to 9/11 or not. I don't know. A neighbor, a friend, a relative, something, let me know, because I just feel this is very significant today. And I feel someone stepping forward and saying, look, you got this. So I have someone who on the other side who is surrounding you with love. But I just feel this is significant here. I don't know why. September or 9/11, something here. So I'm not sure what that is. I hope that is meaningful to you. Lots of luck to you. Thanks for being here tonight.
Oh, that's beautiful, Caroline. I got shivers.
Okay.
I got goosebumps. So Sam, I hope that you are. Oh, I was in front of the World Trade Center on 9/11 when it happened. Wow.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you were protected, weren't you?
Thank you all. Oh, thank you. Wow.
Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it.
Yes. Yeah.
The validation helps me. I sometimes I say, well, it helps all of us, of course, but yes. Sometimes I say so I don't look kind of dumb. But it's not really that. It's to let us know that the message got you, and that you got it, because it's important that you understand what we're bringing through for you. Because the spirit world works hard. Your angels work hard. Your healers work hard. Your spirit guide, they all work hard to be here tonight, and we work hard trying to anticipate and sort of interpret what they're telling us. So validation that we're on the right path is awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow, that's
where the heavy heart came from.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I felt it like.
Yeah. I mean, everyone can remember where we were, what we were doing on 9/11/2001, right? Yes. But could you imagine people that were there, like Samir, right there? It's times 1,000 magnification, right? And so, yeah. So, wow. Much love to you, sweetie. So, wow.
You have a
Whew.
purpose. You were spared. You have a purpose.
Yes. And I love when you say to
Oh,
get off your butt
definitely.
because,
It's not quite what I said, but but that's
well,
what
I
they
know
say.
what I'm saying. You usually, they've been a little more aggressive with myself too, because
Yeah.
sometimes we get stubborn or we think we know what's best until we get that swift kick, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. There's a
Anyway,
reason for it. So
yes, yes. Oh, wow, that was beautiful, and so. All right. So what we'll do is we'll go on to Sugar Kim, and then we'll do another little sound healing. I just want to say welcome, Jill. You're not late. You're right on time, and thank you for your donation too. You are on the list. So and so we have Sugar Magnolia, which is Kim. Okay, so here we go, Kim.
All right, Miss Kim, how are you this evening? So, Kim, what I'm getting for you is you are letting go, because I see more of a flow, like you're the wind now, like you're the wind, okay? Because they're showing me that you're in a better flow now. Wind can move around stuff, right? It doesn't, even though it hits a wall, it's fun, it still finds a way around it, right? Wind always moves. So you have this new fluid going on with you right now. And it's really cool because I remember a couple weeks ago when we were watching Tiffany's show or whatever, and I saw the mountain lion for you. And I still see it today for you, because I see it sitting on top of this rock, and I see it overlooking everything. It's like watching everything, but again, it's ready to move at any moment. You know what I mean? It's ready to do what it has to do. And I feel like you have that inner strength that's coming out inside of you that's been hidden for a long time. So enjoy the ride, because you're in the new flow. So enjoy the ride. That's what they're saying. Enjoy the ride, my friend.
That's right. She had the lion and the bear, right?
Correct.
The mountain lion and the bear. So the bear has come back in, but this time it's letting me see what this bear is, and it's a dancing bear. It looks like the little, what's those dryer sheets? Snuggle dryer sheets.
Oh,
The little snuggle. Okay. Or it could be the Grateful Dead bear. Anyway, it looks the same, but it's a little dancing bear. All right. So that's that color, that caramel color. Anyway, so there you go. It shows up again for you. Um, put yourself on your quantum healing bed. You can do this yourself. You've been playing around with this. You can do this. Lay down, take your hands, and just put it around your belly button. All of us can do this. And you can put it around your belly button, put it on your belly button. Think about how important your belly button is. Right there in that spot, we had all the nutrients coming into our body when we were in our mother's womb, right? So that's a very sacred space right there. We can put oils in there. We can put energy in there too. That powerful sacral place is, we just take our hands and just take deep breaths and just feel into that. And we don't have to wait for quantum technology, quantum healing beds, med beds, or anything like that to come. We can, right now, we have access to it when we call in the quantum healers. But you can do this yourself too. You're much more powerful than you realize. You've been kind of playing around with it. You've got hints of it. It doesn't mean you're egotistical. It's not. They're trying to guide you and to show you that, yes, because you have actually healed some things that, whether you're aware of it or not, that most people would have ran to the doctor, got a diagnosis, freaked out, but you've actually have healed from that. So there's no need to mention what that is. You know what it is, and keep doing that, because you're a very powerful healer. Wow. Okay, Robin, you're next.
Okay. So this charm right here is a cloud with a sun. So it's telling me that the clouds are parting. So the storm is passing. The sun is going to shine brightly on everything that she's doing, because she has a lot of ideas coming through. And so her guardian angel, so I got a guardian angel coin. So I don't know if you can really see it.
Yeah.
I have it crooked. But anyway, so the angels are coming forward for her, and I see three angels, and they're talking about she is healing herself. So she's going through a whole healing process. But not only is she healing her body, she's healing her mind and soul and all of that. She's just really awakening to stuff. I feel her being just more at ease with things that are happening. But they are telling me that she has been worrying a lot. So I see a lot of things happening in her area that's causing her to be a little worrisome, but they're saying not to worry. So she got the fairy wand, and she got dragonflies, and the dragonflies come along with the fairies. So I see lots of fairies around her, and she has a couple of family members that are coming through as dragonflies. So I see a male energy coming through, like a grandfather energy, and he likes to show up as a dragonfly to her. So pay attention. He'll just come up and he'll just like
That's nice.
stare at her, and she's like, "Oh, that's so weird." So she's getting messages from them, and I see lots of fairies that come around her. So they want her to be more, enjoy herself more, do fun things, let go of all the negative stuff that's happened to her in her past, because she is healing.
And Robin, I love your nail polish, by the way.
Yes.
I did that last night. I had to put glitter on it because
Sparkle.
I glittered it because I messed them up.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I had to cover.
Oh. Oh wow, there you go. Okay, very good validation for that's nice. Yay. All right, Carol Ann.
Kim, while Tiffany was talking and Melissa was talking, I love all the messages, by the way, about would you say a cougar or bobcat or something?
Mountain lion.
Mountain lion. I got a puma.
Oh, well, yeah.
When you were talking,
Yeah.
I got the word puma in front of me. So I don't, and casino and chopsticks. And I don't know why I'm getting that. And if we're talking about garage sales, you mentioned garage sales. Oh, he's from India. Okay. Was that the entrepreneurship I was getting on Kim all the time? But I feel, and I also want to talk about dad. So you, Robin had said something about a gentleman, I believe it was grandpa. I was thinking maybe dad. We have dad in spirit, or is there something about dad? So, Kim, I want to let you know the song that I get for you is Nancy Sinatra. These boots are made for walking. Whatever that was behind you, you're going to put your sexy boots on. You're going to take a walk, and you're leaving that behind. There's a great, I feel like the golden ring, like going around on the merry-go-round. There's a golden ring here for you. So you just have to reach out and grab it. In the meantime, you're taking one step in front of the other and you're going to get there. But I feel something about the month of May too. So I don't know what that is, but I feel 2022 is much better. Now you're getting all your ducks in a row and you're starting to feel like your new self. So thank you for joining us tonight.
You're great. Now that's all I'm hearing is these boots are made for walking. So Sam, that's probably the reason why, because I normally don't grab this bowl. Did you see the Ganesh on the bottom of this bowl?
Oh, that's great.
Ooh.
Awesome.
So Sam says, by the way, Robin was listening to the messages again. I am from India. I have a Ganesh, the elephant god, coral chain around my neck. Spot on with the charm. Love that.
Good.
Thanks, Carol Ann, for telling me to get off my chair. See, he's even.
You're welcome.
I love that. That's great. Great. Now she's like, yeah, I have that song at karaoke yet.
Okay, good.
Yeah. They all start singing it. Woo!
I'm even dancing in my head.
I know, right? So speaking of that, okay, Robin, you want to play some more ball before we get to Barbara is next.
Okay.
right, so Barbara, this is Melissa, one of your friends in California, right, Barbara?
Yes, it is.
Well, welcome, Barbara. Welcome.
Barbara.
All right.
All right, let's tap in for Barbara. I saw she wasn't feeling well, so I'm going to send you a little extra energy, some healing energy out there to you, because a lot of us hasn't been feeling well lately, so we're all going to feel healthy now, right? All right, so let's tap in and see what we have going on in Barbara's world. So they're wanting you to rest. So I guess there's a reason why that you're not feeling well right now, because they're wanting you to rest. Like you've been busy, go, 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 go. You're always the go girl, right? And now it's time for you just to be, and they just want you to be. And in this being, they just want you, I feel like you're keeping notes. I feel like you're writing things down about what it is that you're wanting next. Like, right, it's slowing you down enough to be able to revision what it is that you're creating, if that makes sense. And it's all going to work out really well. So don't worry about that. And they're sending a lot of healing energy like into your throat area. So I don't know if you've been speaking more of your truth or whatever, but there's a lot of energy going there for you as well, Barbara. So feel the love. I'm going to leave that with you, my friend.
Mm.
Yes. And so, Barbara, this is a put down. Put down to ground. That's what put down for you to ground more, to concentrate on you. I feel like you give so much of yourself to other people, and well, you know what? You're on empty, and so you need to take, and don't feel guilty about taking the time to recoup and feel better either. Okay, so just it's not selfish. You can't help anyone else if you're low on gas, so to speak, right? So you need to take that time, feel better, and this the self-love. Yes. And for you, they want you to take both your hands and put it in your sacred heart center, and just as like, I am important, I am appreciated and respected, I am love. Those are affirmations that you are commands that you need to command every day and remind yourself of these. Okay, so I'll leave that with you. All right, so hold on, Robin. Okay,
Oh, my turn?
Yep, your turn.
Okay, so first off, I got a clover, a lucky clover. So they're telling me that things are going to start getting better for her. And I see some good luck coming forward for her. She also has the wise old owl that's coming for her. So that could be another one of her spirit animals coming forward. And so they're talking about she's starting to come into her wisdom. Her old soul is coming out. They're showing it to me, and they're saying she's really starting to understand life. But they do want her to get more grounded and relax. I feel like she's real anxious, like she's energy is real high. They want her to relax more. She also has a dog coming forward, so a dog that's crossed over. So the dog that I see is a white dog, like maybe a fluffy white type of dog that's coming forward. So she has a dog spirit that's coming around. So I don't know if she had one that crossed over or she has one now. I think this one is crossed over. So he's coming forward just to let her know that he comes around often. And sometimes he gets other animals going. So that's what's going on there. But they do want her to relax, take in the good energy, get the good piranha, the outside air, and just ground herself and let go of all the stress that she's carrying.
Beautiful. Is that Bobo? Bobo?
This is Bobo?
Bobo, one of her dogs, a Bobo.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so she has a dog, Bobo. Yeah, so this dog actually that I picked up has white on it, and then it has sort of like some orangey brown colors around it. But I see a dog that has more white that's coming forward for me, for her.
Oh,
Bobo.
super.
Oh,
Nice.
that's wonderful.
Oh, that's great, Robin. Thank you. All right, Carol
You're
Ann.
welcome.
As everyone was speaking, I was thinking, I see Barbara stretched out on the couch watching TV with like a thrown across her. And I get two food groups: chocolate, which is dairy, right? So it's got to be good for you because it's dairy, and cheese doodles, which has cheese in it. That's also dairy. So that's not really two food groups. But when you're not feeling well, one or both of those might help you feel better. Or when you're feeling better, you can eat those. Anyway, that's what I got. And I'm also getting books, reading books, like alternating between I don't like what's on TV, I'm going to read a book. And they're thick books. And they're mysteries, I think. And I kind of get like Elizabeth George, maybe. That's pretty heavy duty murder mystery kind of thing. I think it's Elizabeth George. And I have someone in spirit here showing me a chessboard. So I don't know if somebody played chess in your life, but I have this chessboard here and I don't know why I'm getting that. Anyway, he's white. And I do see this pup, I do see this pup that Robin had brought up. And there's more than one. There's a bigger dog too, and I have a gentleman standing with the dog. So do you have a dad or a granddad on the other side that maybe played chess and liked water dogs? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, Barbara, I hope you're feeling better. And thank you so much for joining us tonight.
That's great, Carolyn. I love that. Not sure about the chess or mystery books, but I've been reading a lot, so that's okay. Okay.
They're thick.
Yeah. Wow, that's great. So, Christopher, are you a psychic too? Because I was getting ready to say 2 people overpaid. So there's 2 people who can we give messages to after we're done, and Christopher, you'll be one of them. And since you're wanting to hear from someone in spirit, we're going to let Carol Ann take that one for you. We can each give you something short, but she's going to have more time with you, okay? And so, anyway, so that so you're there. So great. So we have one more person who wasn't able to donate. You could ask a question from the generous donations from Marcia and Jill. So one is taken care of, Christopher. And so then one more person can step up. And we're going to get through. We're going to go ahead and do Marcia is next, and then Jill. Then maybe we'll save the rest of the sound healing as we're going out, okay? As we're ending the show. So let's just get to it then. This has been a busy night. We love it when it's busy. So Marcia. I just love saying that.
Marcia. Now we just went back to the Brady Bunch when you just said that. You know what I mean? It just took me back to I can see the whole house and everything. Yeah. All right, so, which is so funny. But anyways, Marcia. See, now you're going to do it. Marcia. So Marcia, you have a lot that's going on right now. You've been a little busy all over the place. Everything's good. Things are really starting to fall into place for you. You're starting to recognize a little bit more outside of yourself, if that makes sense. I don't even know what that means, but outside of yourself, it's like you're getting the bigger picture. It's starting to really make sense to you. Like everything that you've always known is really starting to connect all the dots now. And you're like, I knew it. But you never trusted yourself until now. So I'm getting that the trust that you have in yourself now is going to propel you forward, because they show me leaps and bounds. So wherever you're going, it's like you're a little bunny and you just take off, bing, 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 and you're that fast too, like a little Energizer bunny. It's time to go. Your batteries are charged. You're ready to go. So enjoy the ride. I'm going to leave that with you, my friend.
So this is, wow. Okay, so what I'm getting for you, Marcia, first of all, I just want to say the Brady house, who wouldn't want to feng shui that place, right? And he was an engineer too, or, right? Was he an engineer, Daddy Brady? What was his job? Engineer, right? Anyway, who would want to feng shui that house?
He was an architect.
That's architect. There you go. Anyway, okay. So I know Marcia's laughing. So what I'm getting really is you're detoxing right now. You are detoxing energetically from your physical body. You have allowed more holy divine light to come through your body with grace and ease. keep doing that, but detoxing your body, Epsom salt baths, if you can handle that. There's actually something they want you to get. You can get any pharmacy. It's called Dr. Bronner's foot lotion that has Epsom salt in it. And they want you to put that on every time you're done with a bath or a shower. And that's gonna make you're gonna feel amazing. It's gonna feel like you had a foot spa, like a pedicure done. But the Epsom salt is key right now for you. It will help you. It's kind of like help the healing and seal it too. Okay, so that's all they have for you right now. Just coming in very strong. So, all right, on to Robin. Let's see what Robin gets. She's got the other piece.
Okay, so I got an Eiffel Tower, which I don't know if you can tell. It's so tiny. Ooh. It's the Eiffel Tower. And so Paris is coming through. So some stuff to do with Paris, the Eiffel Tower, all that is coming through. They're showing me. So I don't know if she visited there or she wants to go there. And they're talking about she has a really lot of creative energy. So she's really building new ideas and doing some new stuff with that. And then she has a sea turtle. So they're telling me that she's starting to go with the flow a little more. She's starting to let things flow and happen. And this could be her spirit, one of her spirit animals, the sea turtle. So I actually see many sea turtles around her. So she's close to the water for one thing. And they're talking about she's just starting to flow. She's getting all these creative ideas and energy going. And so she has a bright sun. So the sun is shining down on everything that she's doing right now. So it's just like, so everything she's doing is being amplified. So I can see this amplified energy. And she has a cat. So I see cats around her. I don't know if she has a cat or she has cats that have crossed over, but some cats are coming through for her. So that's the message that I'm getting for her.
It's beautiful. So, yeah, even if she didn't have cats, it could be spirit animals for her too, right?
Oh, definitely. Definitely could have a spirit animal as a cat. But I see there's cats around her for whatever reason. So there's a mother spirit coming through, like a grandmother or her mother coming forward. I also see a cat around that person that's coming forward. And
yeah,
they're talking about all these new things that she's doing, and they're so impressed. Like, wow, I'm just so proud of you. You're really impressing me with all these imaginative ideas that you have. And so they're watching her and they're around.
That's great, Robin. All right, Carol Ann.
Okay, I just wanted to tell Barbara, excuse me. She said she doesn't read murder mysteries or play chess, but this could be someone that's passed that is representing those two items so that you get a clue to their personality. So I would think about that. I'm not trying to shove it down your throat, but I do feel pretty strongly. So if it doesn't apply to you, it may apply to someone else. Or I can have the wrong person. So, and the reason I'm bringing that up is because when I talk about Marsha, I don't see the chess board. I see chess pieces. I see a pawn or maybe a bishop. So I'm seeing those two pieces. So I don't know if you're staging that or rearranging that. Could have something to do with your work. But I also get this beautiful piece of artwork. It's a gorgeous peacock that is it's sitting so that you can see all of the tail is folded. You know how it drapes down? It's really lovely. And I really feel an oriental style of art. And of course, Kuan Yin for you is coming in here. I feel an image of Kuan Yin here. And someone that you connect with quite often. It's the words I'm getting is the job, the job, the job. That's what I get. The job, the job, the job. I'm thinking 24/7, the job, the job, the job, which is the way that you are and the way that you do things and how you work. But I do agree with all the messages that you received. I do feel a break coming, like a planned break. Yay. And where you can put your heels up and, you know, is that how it goes? Put your heels up? No, I don't think that's right.
Put your feet up, put your heels up. Yeah, same thing, right?
Okay. Like sort of dancing and, painting the town red kind of thing. So I feel
Oh.
that's coming for you. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
I think I got my cliches mixed up. Anyway. And I feel Frank Sinatra, so I don't know, babe, but I feel very woof, Anyway, Marcia, God bless you. Thank you for joining us tonight.
I'm not even going to tell you where I went with that one, okay?
I know. I'm trying to no. This is PG-13, okay? No. Oh, yeah, but paint the town red, Marcia. But first a bath. Okay, so
Whoops.
Thank you, and thank you. Marcia is one of Melissa's sponsors, and of course, just if anyone is ever interested in sponsoring any of the show hosts, the shows, you can most definitely just get in touch with me, and you can go to the Goldylocks Productions website and contact me through there, and just let me know what show you want to sponsor and donate to. So it's very affordable, and you get a nice spot. If you watch Melissa's show, you see she has a nice little segment in there. And we do have sponsors that are anonymous as well, but we appreciate all of our sponsors, whether they want to be known or not. And if you're a small business and have your own commercial, we can play it then as well. So, all right. On to Jill. Jill.
Right. Jill. Welcome tonight. All right. So what I'm getting for you tonight, Jill, there is a lot of hot energy going on around you. You are burning off a lot of the old stuff. I feel like it's almost like an internal fire is going on. So there's been some kind of relighting going on for you, okay? Because I feel like it's like all through my body right now, and it's not just me. I feel like this is partly your energy right now. So I feel like whatever it is that you're burning off is allowing you to be your true authentic self, right? It's like burning off all those layers, right? It's like, who am I really? And I feel like you're finally figuring that out. And sometimes it takes us a long time, but once we figure it out, there's a new piece. And I feel like with the burning off brings you that new piece. And I feel like you're in that new piece now as you're moving forward. But I also feel like you're helping those around you find their piece as well. So it's very significant, whatever you're doing and how you're helping others. So just know that you are a very important soul moving forward. So thank you very much, Jill.
So Jill, your energy has completely changed in the last 2 years. The growth and development. And it's funny when Melissa said burning off, I saw you like shedded skin, like I saw like skin was shedded and it's over there. You're not that person anymore. And so you really have stepped into who you are. And, we applaud you for that. Make sure you pat yourself on the back because you've come a long way. And there's still a lot more to come for you. Just continue to take one step at a time. And you know how powerful that is now. When people say take one step at a time and baby steps, it may sound like it's not a lot, but it is huge. It really does make a difference. And there you go. We've seen it. We've seen it in you. And so just keep moving forward. Just keep going because you're on the right track and you're doing wonderful things. So, all right, Robin.
So I got a little mirror. So this is like a little hand mirror. You can look at yourself. It's hard to tell, but so I see her looking at herself, and she's really giving herself a little bit of negative thought, like, oh, I'm looking so old today. They want her to know that she's very beautiful, and she needs to love herself more, come into herself. So her soul is talking to her. So it's kind of like she's looking into her soul. Her higher self is coming forward, and she says, please love yourself more. And they're telling me that she is taking better care of herself, but she has a lot of negative thoughts when it comes to herself. And so the Star of David is here, the Star of David. So that's just telling me her Jewish background is coming forward. And so she has a mother figure her mother is coming forward, actually. And so she feels like I have a watch here. So she feels like time is ticking. Time just keeps ticking, ticking, ticking. And she's putting a time limit on everything. They want her to stop that. There is no time in the spirit world. And I feel like she doesn't have enough time. She feels like she's in a hurry to do something. So whatever it is that she's looking for, because she has glasses. So whatever it is that she's looking for, she's going to find. So she's searching for something, and they're telling me she is going to find it, but it's going to take a little while. But she needs to let go of the time limit that she's putting on herself for things. It's going to come, but she needs to relax. That's what I get for her.
That's wow, Robin. That's great. All right, Carol Ann.
Okay, I get Jill. This is what I get from the spirit world. I think it's your mom. I agree with all the messages. I'm tuning into Robin here a minute. Maybe your mom. It's like you dodged the bullet. And I get the caution tape. So we have to be cautious. And I think you're familiar with what I'm talking about. You had shared with me. So we want to be careful. Also, I agree with what Tiffany and Melissa are saying. You've stopped second guessing yourself, or you don't second guess yourself as much. So I definitely feel that, and I do feel a change, and it's all, see this beautiful plaid too, with like a Christmas, it's a plaid that you'd see at Christmas time, and a black velvet ribbon. So I don't know who this belongs to, or if this is a decoration, something at Christmas time, because I get the feeling that you celebrated both sides of the family or both holidays or something like that. So, and I also get dancing to music as a form of exercise. And I don't mean like crazy jazzercise, that kind of thing. I feel something that's kind of mild and fun and cheering you up, and you kind of, you know who I'm thinking of? Who was that guy? What was that
Richard
guy?
Simmons.
Yeah. I'm seeing him right now. Kind of goofy and funny, and you're just gonna laugh and just have fun. Also, I get the Mediterranean, so I don't know, maybe 2024 in there. So anyway, I feel like I'm cruising around the Mediterranean or something like that. But a much better time for you. Relax and enjoy. I find myself tensing up or rushing around, and I'm like, hello, you're retired. Or getting anxious in the supermarket. I actually enjoyed being in the store yesterday because I didn't have to be anywhere. I didn't have to finish. And I was just kind of putzing around, looking at, and I never do that. Usually I'm like, throw it in the cart, checking off my list. But I really enjoyed myself. And I thought, that's the way you're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You forget. So take it easy, Jill. Enjoy. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thank you, Jill. That's beautiful. All right, so Christopher, I'm going to scroll back up, and I haven't seen you here before. Welcome. I think maybe you might have tuned in on one show. I can't remember. Anyway, but you're new to us, so welcome. So first, I want to say hi. Hope everyone's having a good day. Wondering if my friend Calvin or Scott has anything to say. They sadly passed away. I would really appreciate that. So Caroline, Calvin, or Scott. And what we'll do is we'll each go through and give you a message. I'm sure that Caroline will spend a little bit more time. Oh, you're welcome, Jill. Aw, thank you so much. All right. Melissa, anything you're getting for Christopher?
Yeah. The first thing that I'm getting for Christopher is his friends are very appreciative of him even thinking of them. You know what I mean? Whatever transpired for them to pass, it was their time, and sometimes death cannot be stopped, right? It just, God has already picked out that time. But they tell me that they are going to be assisting you from the other side. So they're either going to be coming to you from within your dreams, or something like that. But it's way too personal to get into both of them at the same time. So they just want to be blended together, if that makes sense, because they had both different circumstances, but they all led kind of down the same road, if that makes sense.
Right.
But just know that they're there and they're very appreciative of you being their friend. And they're going to be assisting you, helping you move forward, because they gain their angel status. So they have their wings and they're free from this earth plane, which they wanted in the first place. But now they're going to be free to be able to help others as we move forward. So they want you to know that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, they say.
End. You know what end means? Energy never dies. They're always with you. Okay? And when you're in the grieving state, it's hard to connect with loved ones, but the grieving has to happen and that will come through. I keep seeing like stars for you. I don't know if you're involved with movies or production or music or something, but it's all in that industry, very artistic that way, and like productions and all sorts of things like that. And wow, might be somebody I really want to have a conversation with. But anyway, very talented with that, and do see you're going to have. Not from me, maybe, no, but there's going to be a couple of job offers for you, or something new avenues that are showing up for you, are opening up for you, and will present themselves within the next 6 weeks. Okay, so there you go. All right, Robin.
So I picked a charm. So this is actually a football player. I don't know if you can tell. Whoops, where am I going? So it's actually a football player. So one of the people that he's missing that has crossed over, one of the guys, played sports, or maybe both of them played sports or football or something. So they're showing me that they're playing sports, or they all got together and played sports together. And then I have a little mouse. This little mouse is a tricky little mouse. He likes to come and take things. And so he likes to play jokes. So one of his friends was really a joker. And so he's just laughing, and he just played a lot of jokes and tricks. And so now I feel like you'll play something somewhere and you go, where the heck did that go? Well, that's your friend. He's taking your things as a joke, because he used to joke around all the time and play jokes. And then I'm getting music notes. So I see either you played in the band or someone played in the band, but I see music. So you're getting musical messages, especially from one of your people who have crossed over. So they want you to pay attention to your musical messages. Music is very important. It raises your vibration. So they're talking about more music, or you either play music or something like that's coming forward. But that's what I get.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah. Music too.
And they are around him. They're watching over. They're around. They know whatever he's doing. They know it.
They see everything.
Everything.
Yeah. What?
Cover yourself up when you're in the bathroom.
Carolyn.
Hi again, Christopher. Nice to see you. I think it was my show he came to, and had a friend. I know you've lost two very close friends. One was accident, motorcycle. You told me that part. We did see that that keychain or whatever it is that you both shared, that you both had one. Thank you for validating that. I get these two gentlemen are here because you, and as Melissa said, they come in together. They don't want to spend time individually. They're here together. And it's because it's not about them. It's about you. They're here for you, and they're here to lift you up and support you, and how proud they are of you. I also, and Robin's message is validated as well. I really feel very strong about what she has shared with you, lifting you up. Beautiful messages, Robin, by the way. I get the Scott. I get, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have somebody with an overdose. So I don't know if this is Scott or someone else. I understand Calvin was an accident. Was the other one an overdose, or is there somebody else with an overdose? And I also get an uncle in spirit telling me there's an uncle, there's an older man for you in spirit, Christopher. And the word Monty. Do they mean Monte Casino, Monte Cristo, the sandwich? Do they mean Monty playing poker? The word Monty. So I don't know if that's a dog. I don't know what it is. But I'm supposed to give you that?
Carol Ann,
Yes?
It's yes.
Scott killed himself.
Okay.
Yeah, I got. He was a very depressed
Yeah,
child.
it's not overdose.
Okay. It wasn't an overdose, but it was a
Yeah.
Suicide.
And yes, he has an uncle. Okay.
Okay. And yes, you have an uncle. Okay. What was the other thing? Oh, poker. So these gentlemen are gathered. And I have an older lady with a soup ladle here too. But these gentlemen are gathered to let you know it's not about them. It's not how they pass. It's not their problem. Don't worry about them. We're in heaven. We're having a great time. We're accepted. We're supporting you. And I do get the word documentary.
See? Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to put that out there. So Christopher, I don't know what else I can say to you, except that everyone is celebrating you and celebrating you. But your friend, everybody's in heaven. Everybody's having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's having a ball. They're here for you. Don't sweat. And what I do get is don't sweat the small stuff. Okay. But I get that word documentary. So I think Tiffany's onto something there.
There's something, yeah.
Bringing up the rear. I'm closed. That's it.
Thank you, ladies, for the lovely messages. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. And that's why I will say, hey, tune in, everyone, and see. You're the only person who stepped up for those that generously overpay. Pay more than $5. See what your gift does is you're sharing the love with others too. And I just love everyone that has sat in the circle with us this evening. Such wonderful energies all around. And so the next spiritual message circle will be Saturday, the 25th, 8 p.m. Mark that on your calendar now. You don't want to miss it. And so, it's probably going to be all of us again. And oh no, I do believe Ruth will be joining. Ruth will be able to join. So it'll be you four giving messages, and I'll just sit there and hold the space. I'm kidding. All right, so let's see how this sounds. And we're going to be very respectful. We're going to close all of this out, and let's see how in rhythm we are here, and give a little symphony and of some sound healing. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And so we're just going to go out now with some sound.
Bang.
Here we go. All right, ready? Melissa, you start.
We hope you enjoyed this evening of loving, healing, and joyful messages. Mark your calendar now to participate in our next spiritual message circle.